We'll take the piss out of you if you fuck up. It'll be funny.
We could take the piss out of you if you don't fuck up too, if you want.
You get... So the $10 tier, the main benefit is there is bonus content. There'll be specific shows only available on Patreon.
What do they get? It doesn't say anything that they get.
Topic and content suggestions. All lower tier rewards. They also get
So they
this.
just get extra content.
You won't find these anywhere else except on our Patreon feed, if you get that tier.
Say that again, the last bit.
What?
Say that last bit again.
So you get Patreon exclusive shows. So it's the Druid Hirelings, and it's the Patreon exclusive feed that you're wanting to sprue.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay? You need to practice?
That's right.
You gonna do it? You gonna do it?
Hey Lydia, have you heard about our Patreon?
That's patreon.com/DateTheParty. Please help us.
Anna.
It's my turn. I just got a guiding bolt.
She decided a guarding bolt.
Anything else?
I mean, I will do.
Anything else?
Actually, no, I will move 20 feet up the front.
So you're like up with Chelsea where this blob,
Yeah.
fur blob is?
Fur blob.
Chelsea, you're at the fur blob.
The fold.
The fold, if you will.
You're with the furry. Chelsea is like, kind of like, she's seeing this fur blob in front of her. She's like, I don't know what I could do. She sees like Vadok throw himself at this horn. She's like,
he's doing really well. Like he's just, like Jorvik and him are just like
doing more than we've ever done ever.
like the most like in sync they've ever been. He's just like pew pew pew, and Vadok's just like. And you see Mammy just like going.
We're moving like a family.
yeah,
A cohesive unit.
Well, we are. They're not pet.
yeah.
Well, Chelsea's got a crisis of faith going on, so I feel like it's pretty adequate.
It's all about Chelsea now.
What's her bloody turn, Mister
Previous arc?
Yeah.
Well, Chelsea says, bloody hell, Vadok, we came to a portal for you. You better not get yourself killed down there, you. Oh my god, you're Yondalla. Why aren't you listening to? Why?
Oh, she's like channeling. She's like channeling some burr right now.
Chelsea
hang on,
sprouts chest hair. Chelsea's bosom is heaving, and it goes.
Let's go down this route. What are you trying to like? She's trying to like enter a rage.
Yeah, Chelsea's gotten enraged.
I'll fucking allow this.
Yeah. So now that her connection has been, like, there seems to be no connection with Yondalla, Chelsea has tapped into a more barbaric side of her.
Oh, really?
I'll never tell.
Yeah, I'll never tell.
What's Alyssa's secret?
What's her secret?
XOXO.
All Chelsea knows at the moment is that she's tapped into a primal side of herself, and she's like, she's gone a bit feral. But I think like all she sees is this giant. If anything, she might have tapped into this creature in front of her.
Oh, that's cool.
There's like this whatever is forming in front of
This
her.
homunculus. It's still. I would still call it a homunculus.
This homunculus in front of her is turning into some kind of beast, and she's tapped into a barbaric side of herself that is linked to that, and is drawing energy
I love
and,
this.
and inspiration from that. And just like it's growing like a fucking like mane, and now she's like,
Oh, she gets like she's got like a chest tuft going on.
she's got like a bit of a chest up on
okay,
her. It's like
okay.
her shoulders are like she's got a
Yeah,
bit.
that's sexy.
Yeah, she's,
Like in a cleavage?
yeah, she's got like very cleavage.
Just looks like an asshole.
Wait, what? Like a father.
Looks like a hairy asshole.
Wow, looks like mine.
It's impressive.
Yeah. Also, her eyes may have like changed color to like the yellow of.
Oh, like a beastly gold and yellow.
Yeah, she's
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. What are you doing?
She stomps forward. She's like, "Get back here, Vadok! Get back here, Vadok!"
She's like, Chelsea?
She double moves forward. So
You'd be very close to him, but not quite there. I
her
think.
speed is 40. I'll be at the edge, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with
Yeah.
because he's down the slope a bit. This
Yeah.
whole thing's like 100-ish.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call it like you're next to Vadok. I mean, sorry, not Vadok. Jorvik.
Yeah.
So you're next to Jorvik, and you walk up with and like Jorvik feels this like
I feel this heat.
aura. Yeah, this. yeah.
She's got a hot undercarriage.
And this BO. The sudden BO.
You're like, slightly smells musky.
Testosterone.
Chelsea, are you alright or?
Yeah, Vadok moves 30 feet because he's now feared.
Everything's fine.
Well, sorry, yeah. Jorvik feels this like aura right next to him, and it's Chelsea, but in like a way he's never seen her. More raw.
He's like, Chelsea?
What the horse? Do you want a hand axe? Or are you gonna use your big dick? I'm still going with this, mate.
Oh, we're going deep.
Yes! That's a perfect place for him, like England.
Fucking Jason Statham.
I was.
Yeah! Yes!
Yeah. Let's get that.
Do that.
Something all right, you're now Jasmine Statham.
Charlie horse.
Mammy, what's up?
Alright.
What's up, mate?
Gonna Wooloo again?
Yeah, I'm gonna choose bring the lightning down again.
Oh yeah. All right.
I have a question.
I'm the big daddy.
Is it already stormy conditions before I cast this, or was it?
Yeah. So it's like it is
Raining
like
now,
it is
right?
like peak thunderstorm right now.
Cool. Well, that'll give me extra damage on that then.
Oh shit.
Well,
But
it's like torrential.
What are you,
Yeah, cool.
Storm from X-Men?
I levitate and have wide eyes.
What's the one?
And you're
What
like,
you got, ma'am?
Yes,
you know what
I
happens to a
cast-
toad when it gets struck by lightning?
Yeah, so they all have to make dex saves.
Yeah.
Even the big.
So I'll do 3 and then
So
we'll
in
do
a
the
60-foot cylinder again.
big one fails, 2 little ones fail, and then the other one gets a 19.
Cool. 26.
26
So
lightning damage.
save.
Oh, okay. So all of the drones again around just go, and they just explode again. This big guy, how much did he take? 26 as well.
26 on a fail.
You see the bone and carapace. It cracks down the middle of the face, and like the rib cage starts like splintering outward, and you see like another arm start to grow out, but he's bloodied.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
Jorvik, make a perception check.
Right. Oh, it's not too bad.
Roll it last.
What do you mean? Dropping is like a roll?
No, it's not.
I'll play how I want to play.
I'll cheat how I want to cheat.
How's that cheating?
Right, Brendan.
19.
19. You hear like from the back like and like the old One Eye's voice is becoming more human. He's sounding more like you guys by the second. And kind
He's
of
Scottish.
no.
Is he Chad?
He's not speaking yet, but
you speak like this.
His voice and vocal registry is sounding more and more like that of common folk.
I glance back. What do I see?
I like that though.
See, like
Do I
he's
know
got
what he looks like?
He's got a big mane, and he's got 4 legs now that are kind of just growing out, like, and nearly completing. He's got a big tail coming out with like a puffball on the end, and big feathery wings. He's got that beak still, that old one-eyed beak you've seen forever, but his face looks like a human face.
I know what he is.
Third person.
You can make a check as an action.
Is he a beast?
No.
That's right. 12?
This is counted as a monstrosity, but probably like the least monstrous thing that it could possibly be. And you've only ever heard of these things in legend, and it's like it's usually in some kind of legend lore, and they're usually very split with the arcane and the knowledge seeking. And they tend to keep knowledge to themselves a lot.
Oh, I read this one.
And it's just on the tip of your tongue what this thing is. But you've read about this, you're like, I know what it is. But what's the thing? What is it?
Jorvik would know what is this.
Like, you're just like, I've never seen it, but it's like when you know an actor's name and it takes you a little bit.
Actor's face.
Fuck. That's what my dad would say.
Yeah.
Because I took that as my action, I can't do a second attack, can I?
No, because the attack action is the 2 or however many you have.
I call out to Vadok and I go, let's go, bring it back a bit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He's got wings, right?
Yeah.
And he's fucking huge, right?
Yeah, he's category huge.
Fantastic.
Vadok.
And I move back.
You move back towards, so you move past
25
Chelsea
feet.
towards this thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
I get on my knee and I set up like a
All right.
A final stand.
How far back is Chelsea from me now?
Probably like 20-ish? No.
30.
30, because you moved fully away from him.
Okay, then I yell, everyone, get on board the big flying thing with wings! With wings!
Yeah.
With buffalo wings!
Yes.
And I fire a massive burning hands right past through
good
everything I can.
choice.
Oh, like back behind you?
Yeah, so as in, back at the party.
What? I was getting in the drama and I was like, yeah, what?
No, I fire burning hands and I try and melt through as much of the things that are on
So
top
just
of
like a
this.
continual...
Yeah,
like
it's
is it 15-foot cone?
15-foot cone. in front of me.
Yeah. So you right now there's like not a lot in front of you, so like the sides would be your best bet at this point.
Yeah, whichever I can kind of hit a good group for.
Yeah, it's either of the sides, left or right. You choose. Problem is, whatever you don't hit.
You gotta make a deck save.
What?
Burning hands.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
I was like, it's not their turn.
finding it. 'Cause it's
How far away from the basin? Well, he's huge.
Oh,
He's like
One Eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you're like next to him.
Great. So I say to him, I look at him and I don't know if he's registered my face or what I'm doing. I say, is it okay to ride you?
You haven't heard any words from him yet, but he's still kind of unmorphing at this point.
Yeah.
So he's just like, and like stretching his back.
I don't know. I
The
call it.
wings are coming out. Well, you're talking to it. But right now he's just trying to not be in pain.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it.
Good fun.
Burning hands.
Which side, left or right?
left.
Okay, so-
and that is 12 damage to any fails.
Triple fours.
What am I beating?
14.
Burning her.
2 succeed, 1 fail. One of those successes is a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
So a small group of them is completely unaffected, and they are just like they kind of like barrel roll through it and shrug it off, kind of like a rollout from Pokemon effect, and they just burst through these flames like ready to like pounce on you.
Yeah.
What's the damage for the other one?
It would be 6 damage for any succeeds.
Yeah, so the others like char and burn up to a crisp, and they just like roll over dead. The other ones that succeeded just pile over them.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I turn to Chelsea and I'm like, we make our risk. And then I turn and run to her.
Really done.
But I make sure that I'm between her and the hall.
Okay, so what? Like you're
Like 25 feet.
Because he stops in front of it.
okay. Swarm turn. Give me some damage.
19.
Do they have to make saves, or is it just damage?
They have to make saves, but they get half of that if they...
3, 11, 18.
The 18 succeeds.
Okay,
So they'll take half of it.
and so we're calling this the bottom one first?
Yep.
So yeah,
The
what's the
big
damage?
guy would... If the big guy's moving...
He's gonna move, I mean, he can reach Vadok now.
Well, he'll go to that plus whatever
Yeah.
swarm is. As well.
Yeah.
And that is... Oh, 26.
Yeah, these caltrops still hailing down, and they're sticking in all the drones, they're all falling over, and they fall over dead. What was the effect happens? This big guy, charred and bloodied, starts moves through the next set of caltrops, so roll that damage.
Oh, shit.
I should also note that the other two move 50 feet towards you and are on either side of that lightning.
It's only 10.
Doesn't affect it as much, it's kind of like sticking in a
Does
little
he
bit.
fail to save?
Oh, sorry. Nat 1, full damage.
Cool.
They're sticking in, kind of just adding to the bone hair it's got going on. Maybe it's like falling into like little arm plates and sticking into their.
Fucking hate this.
If
Again,
he gets that one, wouldn't it be 30 damage?
that's what I said, max damage.
It's 30 then.
Oh, Mac took
Because
a
that
1.
30 split
And that
all
one's
of the
full.
bones. It's looking really bad. It's all crumbling off. It's like it's just trudging towards you, and all the bones and plating are starting to fall off. Like part of the face, like maybe like lower right portion just falls off, and you see just like muscle tendons like
I'm
stretching
thinking this
down.
happened Titan.
Let's go, you've got to move. Get there now.
Get Jason Berger
This
on
thing-
the flying thing.
This is on my back.
Still growing.
This thing moves directly up to Vadok. The other two get to where those things are and unleash the psychic. Make 2 intelligence saves.
Do you still have the sentinel thing? You have triple shield.
Yeah, I do have my sentinel.
Could you make an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I can.
Did you use your
Is it
inspiration?
like in attack range?
Did
Like,
you just use your inspiration?
I'm going to.
What's your reach? Because
Really?
he's in front of you, remember? And it's in front of him.
You just got it.
So you're not mechanically in front yet.
within 5 feet.
22 and 16.
You fail.
Both.
1.
I don't know.
I'm scared. Hold me.
That's better on the success, but worse on the fail.
I'm just like,
18 damage on the fail. 9 damage on the success. I'm very sorry. I am so sorry. You are stunned for 1 minute.
Fuck.
A minute. Is he paralyzed or stunned?
He's stunned.
Wait. You're not mad.
Oh shit.
You liar! Okay.
Revivify already?
yeah, well.
We need to get to your body.
Grab my body on the flying thing.
He's not ready.
I know, but he will be!
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, that's...
We haven't hit drones, and we haven't hit the one that's... So the big one, which isn't that,
Yeah.
is going to hit you with its tentacles. 25.
That hits.
Alright.
Can I shield?
In the
I could do?
arms of an angel.
I could banish you.
And
Could work.
Get sent to another plane, get stepped on, right?
The plane of water.
Yeah. You see the Hydra?
Vadok, you take 27 damage, and your health is reduced by 27.
he already has like only 12 health.
Did you hit 0 just then?
No, he's
16.
on 16.
Look at Brendan's face.
I still got relentless endurance.
Yeah, we got 4 drones
Okay.
now.
I can literally send him away and he pops back in a minute.
And gets eaten.
Yeah, pops back and I'm gone.
Yeah, you got it. What do we do now? Let's go.
I'm back!
Drones, 20 not natural.
No, I miss.
Yeah?
We got 22.
That's the first one. 22.
Yes.
Alright. Your health is reduced by 10. 2 left.
Can you move?
No,
2 left.
it's done.
21.
Nice.
Okay. I use the best dice I have, typically.
Oh, Matt's shaking.
I'm
Yeah.
really anxious.
He won't sleep tonight.
Natural 20!
Oh, you are fucking kidding me,
No.
Matthew.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, I've still got the spell.
Go look.
No, you sit your ass.
What do you want, dude?
They both nat 20.
No. It's a
That one.
20 and a 17.
Relentless endurance. I've got 1 HP, buddy.
What, Bobby?
Do you drop to 0 before that first?
No.
No, I
Relentless endurance
stayed
stops you
one,
from dropping to
technically.
0. It's like, instead of dropping to 0, you drop to like 1.
There's
What
a
is
very
your
big
HP?
problem with this, and I really need specific wording on this. If your health is reduced to 0,
Oh, it's necrotic damage?
no, your max health becomes 0.
He can't come back.
Fuck. But it doesn't matter.
You can drop to 1
His-
HP
my max
instead.
His
HP
max
being reduced
HP is
to
0.
No, his max HP would be 1.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
No. But what we're saying is...
Just-
No, I'm
he
still
drops-
alive. That just
Yeah.
means if anything does 2 damage to me, it'll kill me outright.
No, if anything does...
Can you imagine if you survive this, some like goblin hits you and you're like, ah, die.
If your health goes down by 1, you die.
Okay, there we go.
No, it has to be more than 1.
It's double, isn't
If
it?
your health gets... No, he can do that once per
Are you
long run.
crying, bro?
I did for a bit.
Oh my god.
It
That's
hasn't
fine.
happened.
Men
What-
cry,
no,
and
what-
that's fine.
What
You know what?
triggers
Ben,
his
come on.
health becoming 1?
If the target dies, it is utterly consumed by the Eldrazi. If this effect reduces its hit point max to 0.
Utterly consumed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there's like 2 of them there.
So he's on 1 health at the moment, but his max health is also 1 health.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold up.
Hey, I'm full health.
So you
Until you have a long
haven't
rest.
you haven't died yet, or
No.
you haven't come back to the 1.
I'm on the 1.
Like realistically, in the game, it would look like he's like getting sicker and sicker.
Yeah, it does.
He's
getting.
He doesn't look good.
He looks like Hercules when he's fucking swimming to save Meg in the Disney film.
Oh, like...
That's what he looks like.
Dark.
He can't die. He's gotta be oh god.
So
I don't think Matt would be this freaked out if I was ready to make me a god.
Yeah. Okay.
Do whatever you want to do.
Oh, but I really want to save it.
Magic missile on Vadok.
I want to be the one to kill her.
Because they didn't kill him, so if we kill him, they don't consume him. We consume him.
We eat him, we consume him.
He's a part of us.
You can throw his
forever.
lifeless corpse to us.
No. Stop talking.
I'm taking the red pill.
Alright. What are you doing?
Okay, I cast.
I feel lightheaded.
Yeah, I've moved 30 feet towards him.
So you're 50
I've
feet
seen
away?
him just like disintegrating in front of me.
He is flaking away.
Oh, Avenger style.
I don't
So
feel
I'm
so good.
So I move 30 feet towards him.
Yeah.
And I cast Wall of Fire
Mr.
directly in front of him.
Yep.
Like at least five feet from his body.
So like 5 feet. near him.
Literally. It's going to be 60 foot long, so it's just going to cover us. Yeah.
So you incinerate this thing in front of you and all the drones. Hopefully that you're just gonna wall them off.
How big are they?
More than a
Category. These ones category large.
I'm going to cut along the drones and the big boy. They're just going to singe.
Is there any way to make sure they only do it to me and not to...
No.
No, there's no guarantee.
No.
Yeah.
That's the situation.
Yeah.
I'm going to burn them.
So you burn big guy and everything in a 50 foot. I mean, that's a lot. That's 50 foot worth.
60.
Okay, so they're gonna make
Takes
dex.
5d8
Hold on.
fire damage.
17 little ones. 16 was the highest.
Fail.
Nice.
They all
Even the
fail.
big guy?
Nice.
I'm the big guy yet.
Alright.
Big guy.
Oh, natural 20.
19. I'm sweaty.
Yeah. 20 damage.
20 damage.
25 damage.
All of these little ones just incinerate. The big guy's still left.
But there's still drones beside him, hey?
3 total, yeah. 2 total.
You're gonna have to shield his body. Consume him. Kill him. Because if you kill him, then they can't consume his body.
They still probably could.
So...
They're a swarm, they're just gonna move over his body and just keep continuing to eat us.
Yeah.
Chelsea's hair has started to grow back into her body because she didn't attack anyone the last turn.
So rage wear off.
No.
So Chelsea's like, Vadok, you don't look good.
Yeah. My eyes look at you like.
It's like Vadok sees this giant hogging thing, these things surrounding
It's
him.
like
He looks
reaching down.
sickly.
With a hand.
Chelsea's like, what can I do? It's like, I know. And then it's like, there's a wall of fire, and she sees this one, and she's like, and then these things disintegrate, but then there's still some surrounding, and she's like,
Shivers, I have shivers.
she's like, she pulls out the wanded magic missile. Don't need Yondalla for this. Come on, magic missile, go! Yeah, she casts it at like 8th level, whatever the fuck max it can be.
Yeah, so
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So 7th level.
Yeah,
7th level magic missile.
Oh god.
So the one on the right of him. So that's 13 damage total.
One on the right dead.
Yeah, on the left of him. Plus 1.
12.
So that's the one on the
12.
right.
Oh, no, it's the one on the left now. So that was 12.
Oh, sorry, the one on the right dead. The one on the left 12 damage?
Yeah.
It dies.
Yeah. Bonus action.
Do you have a healing potion?
Well, then Chelsea
Save yourselves.
uses her wand, explodes it, like, so she casts magic missile. Half the darts go to one side, bam! Other side, they're obliterated. Chelsea's like, how did I do that again? How did I do that again?
Oh, Jason,
You rage
stop.
again?
Uses rages again.
Okay.
And then
Bonus action rage.
steps on top of, moves forward, so she's stepping on top of Vadok. So she's
Like in front of him.
occupying the same
You can't
space.
occupy mechanically.
Then she moves around, moves in front of him.
That's in
into the
fire.
flame.
Can't.
Oh.
The guy's there. Mechanically, that you have to go beside. Okay.
And I move beside.
Okay.
I move as close as in the way as I can get.
Okay.
Charles,
Do I get any fire damage from doing that?
You're not in the wall.
you're not on the wall.
Not in the wall?
It's facing outwards.
Mammy, make a perception check.
Have you done it?
I've got 16 on the check.
Yeah, you see behind you,
I'm just gonna...
old One Eye is like getting up and spreading his wings, and he's like, and looks like back at you guys, and he's like,
Fuck this!
it looks like he's gonna,
Fuck you!
The train's ready to leave the station.
he's like, and he's like,
I'm going to Disney World.
yeah, you don't have long to get there.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna call down lightning on it. Not on
Can
it.
you get to him? Can you have the movement to get to him?
80 feet.
I can't get to it. Not even with a double move, I couldn't get to him.
You guys gotta go.
I have 25 feet movement.
You
I'm gonna
are like near fucking
Okay.
20 feet from Orwane.
I'm gonna use my concentration still to call lightning. Is there any way I could put it so it like it hits the big guy near him without hitting him?
Yeah, you could center it like behind a firewall.
You can
So,
you can
like-
censor it on the
Okay,
big
cool.
guy.
And it's
A stray bit of static electricity gets back.
17 dexterity. So.
Follows a puddle that's
Give me a fucking d10s. Give me 3 d10s.
Nah, Ben.
No?
Nat
What?
20.
Oh, to resist.
No damage.
Oh, motherfucker.
Is it? Yeah, for the little ones anyway.
Well, one's behind it.
Okay.
One nat 1, full damage, and then
17.
3 fails. So
fails.
the big guy,
Cool.
that's it.
Is that one?
So that's one.
I think.
That's 16 damage on a fail.
Sorry?
16 damage.
Okay, you fry all those little ones. They all go. So like
The
it's,
little one-
right
the big
now
one's
the only
untouched.
thing that's there is that big guy in the wall of fire.
And I can't make it to Vadok under movement.
No,
You.
How close is the griffin to me?
on like 20 feet.
I take a moment and just...
Say goodbye.
No, I just like...
Oh my god.
I'm just frozen and I just stare where Vadok is and I just...
Oh, this is Mammy's fault.
I kill, that's what I'm thinking. I kill Vadok.
You look down at your
I
finger.
just... I just like think, I'm fucking sorry. I just bail.
Oh
I go to the
my
griffin.
lord. This is such good TV.
Jorvik,
We'll get like 30
do you yell out to the guys?
I yell out like, it's going! It's ready to go!
You look over and it's flapping. It's flapping its wings. Mammy like grabs a tuft of its fur and just like tries to start climbing up this thing. Jorvik, he's 50 feet away.
Okay. I yell out. I'm like, I need his body!
Anything else you're saying?
You just like try and get yourself.
Yeah. He's almost dead. Just get me his body.
got
That's
his
all we.
penis.
That's all we can do.
You need to leave. I'm standing like 20 feet from you.
He's not looking so good.
You can speak only falteringly. So you can probably get out some words if you're going to say something to someone in the vicinity.
Chelsea turns to Vadok. It's just like, I don't want to leave you.
Get them out. Save them. Keep Maria safe. Good. Go.
God, there has to be a way. There has to be someone away.
You tried.
I'm sorry.
Jorvik, what do you do? I just got to point out, the turn order is Jorvik, Vadok, who cannot take actions, followed by the swarm.
I obviously noticed the situation.
You're about halfway between Old One Eye. Mammy's yelling out to you.
Yeah, he's dead, but I need a piece of him.
So you hear that, you turn around, you see Chelsea going, God damn it.
I'll move 20 feet to the edge of the cliff,
Yeah,
over
yeah,
on the side.
yeah.
I will open my bag and attach a grappling hook bolt to my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Are you prone?
No.
I will shoot Vadok through the chest with the grappling hook.
AC 22 with advantage.
I'm so glad I had advantage. The
my
first
God.
roll was a 2. The second roll is a 27. Do you want me to roll damage?
So what's your minimum?
Plus 4.
You don't even roll. His maximum health is 2. He goes under instant death rules. You kill Vadok. The bolt.
It's like a Batman hook where it shoots up and goes, and then
Roleplay it for me.
Jorvik doesn't say anything. He's been in this situation before. He's here because of him. After I move to the edge and shoot him, and I pierce his chest, I attach the rope to like a belay, you know, one of those like rock climbing things.
Carabiner.
I jump back over the edge of the cliff.
What?
As I'm doing that, I pull out the bad news and I shoot that big motherfucker.
So like you turn around, you're like,
second attack.
Okay. You fall 300 feet to the choppy, rocky ocean. You take 49 damage. It's also, so I'm gonna
Rewind a bit, cut back to Vadok.
He doesn't take, because you don't fall 300 feet immediately.
Immediately, yeah.
Time takes place.
Yeah. So while he's falling,
Things are happening.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 49 damage.
While I'm going back and I miss with the gun, I yell out, Chelsea, get out. And then when I see Vadok come over, I'm gonna pull his corpse toward mine and I'm gonna shield any damage to the corpse.
Yeah. So Chelsea, what you see is the bolt just go, like you've just kissed him on the forehead.
Yeah.
Almost instantaneously after you like finish kissing him, and then the bolt opens and kind of like latches as you hear a like almost immediately after whiz past both of you and just miss the bony head of the big thing right next to you guys. And then you watch like the light just, you know, like Dragon Ball Z, where they have that moment, their eyes just like, and like his iris lose all color, and he lets out one final breath in kind of a grunt scream as this thing digs into his chest, and he immediately gets pulled backwards towards the cliffside. You see this big thing like swipe down in like a big slow motion, and it like touches with a tentacle like the lower half of his body, and it just goes all over him, like from the legs down, and his legs just go.
What?
As he's getting dragged, and he goes
Lies in his coffin.
Jorvik, what you see falling with you, it's kind of like
the top half.
Above you, you're like pulling this rope down, and you clasp like the top half of Vadok's lifeless body as you fall, and like the last thing you see before the depths become your vision is just like about half of this half orc, so quarter orc, falling with you. Vadok, this one's for real. I need you to leave the table.
Nice.
I'm Lydia, by the way.
Fuck you, Lydia. Taking my place.
Yeah, go over there.
For real, I love you.
Funeral soup. Is that Vadok's initiative?
Yeah,
How much HP do you have?
it's the swarm's turn.